Okay, I've pressed the button, so we should be dual streaming, and we are. Very nice. Now, again, as mentioned, this is probably only going to be 2 or 3 games tonight. We'll see. I'm mentally recovered from hello. I think we should be in sync again. Hey, Phil the Flash. Welcome back, subscribers, dude. Okay, let's press this button. And also, again, hopefully there isn't any more audio desyncs, but if you see any, please shout them out in chat. I should also turn on my count up timer here. So the humans are the current good team. See how many pages we have in top 100 at the moment. Like last season, by this time it should be full. This time it's clearly not. They're only in 3 pages. It's a lot trickier this season to get up into 200 or 2000. Because you're no longer boosted by the win streak. You should really watch the MacGyver series. Loved Stargate SG-1 so much. I mean, same. I wish there was a new Stargate TV show that was like tied to the other ones. I just watched before starting the stream. I watched a backdoor pilot video on YouTube specifically about MacGyver, and it also made me want to watch more MacGyver. Okay, here we go. It's game time. What are we up against? We are up against some Shambling Undead on, I think, the Shambling Undead pitch, too. Let's see, do they have more than 1 Ghoul Runner? No, they only have 1, but they do have 2 Werewolves, 2 Wights, and 2 Flesh Golems. High fan factor for both of us. That means they have 6. I think we have 6 as well. I think we just rolled lower. Let's have a look. So they're 8-1-3. No, we're 8-1-3. They are 10-2-2. And they're slightly lower than us. What about... Yeah, okay, so we have slightly more... let's see, what do they have? They have 1 Ghoul Runner. It's the Bolt Carrier with Wrestle and Tackle. Okay, that's a weird mix. That's my audio. Went away again, so it's not out of sync anymore, but it's we'll just do this. Hopefully this will fix itself. Is there anyone else that's spooky here? Yeah, okay. I mean, it seems like it's in sync, which is good. I think we'll kick. Are these the ones I want to have out? I think so. I think this makes the most amount of sense. We actually have a lot of tackle, which is fun. Let's see, they have one guard. They don't actually have that many. They have a lot of skills here, but then there's not many skills, right? Yeah, this has guard, but these guys don't have anything. So, hopefully, this will be okay. Oh. Holy shit. Yeah, let's just double check. Yeah, so actually we have 5 dedicated fans. They have 6. We both rolled 3. But we won because they rolled a 1. So that's really unfortunate for them. It's a great start for us. I guess we'll have to see how this works out. Okay. Well, that's not what I wanted. Also, I'd forgotten that this guy has 2 niggles. Is anyone else in horrible shape? Yes, cKnoor is. But otherwise, we're fine. Okay. Also. Okay, and they got it. And now we get to find out if they're gonna foul or not. Because if they are, this is like the best chance they have. They're not. And also they're not blitzing. Oh, I mean, they are blitzing, but they're not doing anything forward here. I'm genuinely very tempted to run over and foul this. Oh right, we have the ugly dive because we're the Browns. Actually also...
Woohoo, I caught a wild live stream.
You did indeed catch a wild live stream. Welcome. Welcome to the show, Lagosaurus Rex. Okay, okay. Let's see if we can do this. Well, that's a... Not, oh, that is a good start. Now, how many dudes do I want to commit to this, I guess is the question. Okay, I am going to commit. I'm going to commit these 4, because they don't want to score that quickly.
3 years, baby.
Okay, 2 KOs. We don't mind that. I think we're actually going to put this here. And now, I'm going to end my turn and catch up on what all you guys have been saying. Well, Fintel is here. Legosaurus Rex. Sir Grimbert. 3 years. Thank you so much. All of you. Welcome back, subscribers. Happy to have you here. Let me make sure I have all of my windows open in the correct spot. Am I slightly too bright? I think I am. Let me see if I can lower the brightness a bit. There we go. Maybe that's better. It feels better. Okay. Yeah, so I was going to say, I have a sneaking suspicion that now... Ooh, okay. If they're just hanging out over here, we're pretty happy, right? Also, I have to... I think I recognize this name. I'm pretty sure I've seen them around. They also emoted at the start, which is usually an indication that we've either played before or... Yeah, and they they got it. The reason I put this here, by the way, is because Fend is a skill that stops frenzy. So let's see. Do they have a way to get this to be a? No, this is currently a 2-die against because of the guard here, and this guard is a 1-die. Oh, they rolled poorly because that's a wrestle, so that's a good hit. Now they get a 2-die on the ogre. It's still, because they followed up, it's still a 1-die, which they went for. Interesting. Okay. I do want to foul this. I need to hit this first, and I want to blitz this as well. That's very nice. Well, that's a bummer. Because that means I only have a... in that case, I think we might actually try and foul... Wait, actually, so... we didn't get it. It's a bummer. Okay, so how are we feeling? We're feeling pretty good. We have a lot of spares. We're, like, I think it's important that I need to keep focusing on fouling once per turn. If I have a foul that at least gives me, like, an assist. But I also think it was, like, this one's 9+, right? And this one was 10+, and I had 1 assist on both of them. So, I would never re-roll here if I fall down, but I felt like this was still a good shot at getting some stuff done. Okay, so they're blitzing backwards. That means that, I mean, they're definitely not going forward, right? I can just reach that, right? Oh no. I get, like, my screen locks up from time to time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I could. Now I can't. Yeah, can you see that it locks up from time to time? I don't like that. Let's see if there's anything else going on. Well, I'll figure it out when it's not my turn. Okay, so we're gonna start. So I'm very tempted to get a 3 die here, but I don't think that's right. So I think we try and go for this hit instead. Ooh, and we got it. Let's see where it wants to go. Okay, let's see if we get a 1 die here. We could not. That's fine. Means we're not fouling. Means we're doing this. And it means we're trying to dodge this out here. And if we fall down, that's fine. But we didn't. So now we have a bunch of dudes. Well, we have this in the middle. We have these guys here. We have the ogre here. That's currently, like, it's not going anywhere, but it's just it's kind of zoning up some stuff. And it certainly seems like they keep... This is... Basing this here reads to me like they want to blitz it again, right? And if they do that, yep, then I guess the follow-up question is, like, where do you put the ball afterwards? Well, with this moved, there is a pathway through here if you want to dodge, but they can't really get too many pieces through it. Okay. So I think we're doing this so that we can possibly put yeah. Oh, that's very nice. Let's see if the regens. Nope, no regen. Rolled a 1. Sneaky git, save the day. Let's dare to dream, shall we? Well. So, our Fowler is still doing amazing work. So that feels really, really good, to be honest. We have, like, we managed to get 3 out. And I'm pretty sure this was clearly a block. I think, well, we wouldn't have fouled that, but this... Well, I don't actually remember now. Regardless, we feel like we got a lot of work out of our foul. Oh, they didn't go for the... Interesting. So this is this blitz is a 2-die into a 2-die here. So even though this gives an assist on the follow-up, but that's kind of fine, right? Oh nope, they're doing that instead. Let's see if it would have mattered. No. So that leaves them with 1 ghoul runner, 1 werewolf to move. That is rough. Let's see, they might potato it. Meaning... Just, don't, maybe. I don't think so, though. Oh, no, oh. They almost potatoed it. That is a bummer. Okay, so whew. Oh, wow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's correct, right? Yes, okay. I don't have block, so they don't have to... Yeah, I was gonna say. They probably don't pick wrestle here, but... And I could have pushed and gotten another one here. But I felt like it was kind of unlikely that I actually knocked this down, so... And they probably want to pick it up with this. And again, I think it's difficult for them to surf this from this position. It's definitely possible. Like, they can stand this up. It's a 2-die knockdown, and then this guy comes around. But then they, like... Actually, that doesn't work, right? Because they can't use this. Oh! We got a lovely raid from Keithabix. Thanks so much. We are currently playing our human team that... is trying its very best to foul the shit out of people. And it's been working out pretty well so far. We have a full team, and these guys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're down to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is... Let's find out if they pick it up with the ghoul, or... No, they're not. Okay. They're gonna pick it up with the werewolf. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? They're just out of range. Okay. Pickup is good. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you don't have block. I have block. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. Well, that didn't work. That did work. Okay, so that was turn 6. So they have 2 turns from here. So I think this tackle piece being here feels really good. This here feels really good because it means this is a 2 die against. The first one at least. I'd love to get the Bolt Freezing Star next turn. I have to run something up. And it has to be either of these two, I think. Actually, maybe you actually have enough movement as well. We'll see what our options are. Oh, well. We will use that skill. So now it's a 3+ dodge into a 5+ if they want to pick it up. Tackle comes out to play. Holy shit. Whoa! Wow! Okay, wow. Okay, yeah, you don't want to. Fair enough. 2, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah. No, let's do that. Yeah, we can both down here. That's fine. You can wrestle. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pass. Do we go for the foul first? I think we do, actually. Because it's... I'd rather get this out. No, that's... It's too greedy. He said, going for the greedier play. So, let's go for the 3 pluses with rerolls. Holy shit. And we're on over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, humans doing human things. This has been... I'll be honest, a lot of this has also been the fact that the Shambling Undead have not been able to do Shambling Undead things. Like, they've hit our Blitzers with Claw, and it hasn't done anything. They've hit our Blitzers with Mighty Blow, and it also hasn't done anything. Like, I think just statistically, I think they're slightly below where they should be, and we're kind of above where we can be, so... Oh, yeah, what? That freaked out. Got a regen. Let's see, can we... I don't think this gets us a 3-die though, but we'll... Actually, it will? Cool. Okay. Oh, yeah, sorry, I keep saying Shambling Undead, I mean Necro. Okay, we stole the ball. We hurt everyone. Most of them regen, but it gives us SPP, which is really nice. And they only have one chance to roll KOs. They got a lot back, but they didn't get everything back. Yeah, so they're missing one werewolf, one ghoul runner, and one wraith. And these guys aren't coming back, which is really rough for them, right? These are their two best pieces. And these are also great for dealing with our catchers. Now I get to look at my phone while this happens. Because someone sent me a text. Jesus Christ. Sometimes this is, as a small, emphasis on small, content creator, I get not massive amount of emails about partnerships, but I get a decent chunk. The problem is that compared to larger sized streamers, most of my, all the ones I get are either scams or people that want me to be a partnered streamer where they want me to sell stuff, but I have to buy the stuff first to showcase it, which is not how that's supposed to work. I think we have to kind of just keep fouling here. Who am I taking out? I'm taking you out for you. Actually, I can take you out. No, there's literally no point in having my tackle piece in. It doesn't do anything. So, like MLMs, not really. It's more like, hey, we want you to be a partnered streamer. Sell this like energy drink powder, and here's a coupon code for 50% off, and here's your referral link. So essentially, they're like, hey, buy stuff, and then after you've bought stuff, you get this referral link, and if other people buy stuff, then you get some well, you get an affiliate code and we give you stuff. So I guess like MLMs actually, it's very dependent on you actually. I don't want to. Oh. Let's see if we can knock this down, because it would be very helpful if we could. Nope. Heck yeah. I mean, this feels fine. They have 3, 6, they have 9. Instagram is spammed with brand ambassador scams where you get the product for free but pay $70 in shipping. Yeah. It's like, and I'm currently getting one where it's like, and some of them are also like, I think some of them are just like, they're genuine. They just want more streamers to like rep their product. But there's also some of them that are like, you've made a product for people that play games with a gamepad. If you'd looked at my content at all, which these people don't do because they can't afford to, right? It costs a lot less to just get a big mailing list and then mail everyone, and then the people where it doesn't fit, that's not really a problem for them. It's just annoying for us, right? But some of them also do follow-up emails. So you get one email and then you kind of ignore it. And then you get a follow-up email and a follow-up email and a follow-up email. And side note, some of these have really, like, really bad brand names. Which I also think is funny. Do I have any tips on countering wraiths? I tried to just ignore them. They're such a pain. I think that's one of the, like, I think that's solid in the sense that there's an... I think you should try and hit wraiths if you get, like, a free hit. And you don't have to... Oh, actually, how? And you don't have to worry about them moving into like a weird position. If you're able to do that, I think hitting rates are fine. Otherwise, you should probably avoid it, right? Because it's like, oof, like you said, it's not really worth it most of the time. Because of it can, like, it costs too much to blitz them with foul appearance and that kind of stuff. Is there anyone here I want to try and foul? I don't think so, right? I'm not fouling zombies. It's just not a thing that's happening. Wow. The sheer amount of those... Yeah, powder... Like, I've tried some of them, and when I was at Speed 5, like, the studio we were at, we were recording it, they talked to, like, a lot of sponsors and stuff, and they had a guy come over who was, like, tied to one, and he was, like, he gave us a bunch of, like, free stuff with, like, really, genuinely super nice shakers, which isn't always the case. And then, like, yes, powder that you mix with water and you shake it. That's why you get a shaker. The problem was that, like, the concoction was so fucking strong that I got like, I could drink like half of a normal dose and I'd be like, I've had too much caffeine. And I am a person that inhales caffeine, right? I drink 2 pots of tea a day, which isn't necessarily like the strongest caffeine, but I also drink like Monster Energy from time to time, especially when I stream, but I try to limit it to like 1 a day. So that's why I'm not drinking it now, because I've already had one earlier today. But it was fascinating because it was the first one I tried that really is like, wow, this is extremely strong, which I hadn't expected. I'm thinking about the guides for new teams. I think it would be useful to have a section countering the new teams, skills and teams that would work against it. Yeah, I mean, the reason I haven't made like skill teams at the start of a season is because while I played a lot of like Blood Bowl 3, I'm also like I feel like, what am I trying to say here? I'm trying to say that sorry, I just want to focus on doing this first. So I just have to finish repositioning everything here. We'll talk about it. Right, so, yes. Having a race guide where you kind of talk about what counters what, I think is very useful. I think that's a good idea for any type of faction guide. The reason I haven't made faction guides is because this is, for the most part, the first time I play with a lot of the teams in the new rule set, and I'm uncomfortable giving like team-specific advice for teams I haven't played like a season with. I've been toying with the idea of doing like a race guide for like at the end of a season. Here's what I've learned playing this team, and here's what's been really good to counter them. But based on how YouTube is going, I don't think that would do well in the algorithm. And admittedly, my content isn't doing well in the algorithm at the moment anyways, so maybe that's a mistake in its own way. It's just hard to figure out when to do what type of content, if that makes sense. I like making the what's coming in the update vids, because I feel like here I know what's coming. I can talk about it, and it's also like it's positive engagement, right? Generally, which I also enjoy doing. I have been thinking a lot about doing like a new, like a proper, like an ultimate Blood Bowl guide for like Blood Bowl 3, going over the whole thing and all of the like what the game is, how it plays, and what you should be aware of, and also going through, here's how the ladder system works, here's what you need to think about. I just have to kind of like figure out where and when, or I have to figure out what makes sense for me to kind of say. Oh, well, that's nice. But at the same time, you're better off doing race guides, because then you look like you really know what you're talking about. This, by the way, is not throwing... I'm not trying to throw shade at anyone. The people that do make race guides currently generally know what they talk about. Okay. So yeah, I think we're in a position where we can do this. Wow. Okay, let's see if we can do this. We could. That's nice. Oh, okay. Hey, Galdorn. Yeah, and I don't necessarily mind sponsors. It's just that I worked with influencers in games marketing, and I know that the type of reach I have, I know what type of sponsorship I should get. There are times when a lower reach still gets like fun sponsors, but that's mainly if you're working in the niche that the company looking to sponsor you wants to be in. For example, I get sent most Warhammer Skulls. I get sent the Warhammer Skull like goodie box, and that's obviously because I'm like Blood Bowl 3 is one of their games, and I am one of the more like specific Blood Bowl 3 sponsors. Ooh, did you actually? Yeah, you did level up. Very good. Okay, I think that means we're gonna run in and score. So in those instances, it makes sense for like Games Workshop or the influencer agency that they're working with actually do send me stuff. Which, is nice. Okay, how do I want to do this then? Okay, we're gonna save this first. And I'm gonna go here. Now we're gonna try this. Good. And then we're gonna go here. Nice. And that lets me do this. Excuse me. I hope I picked the right one. I'm gonna push you here now because nope, I didn't. I misclicked. Very good. Okay. Hello. Oh, that didn't work. So we're in trouble. But yeah, I think my point while fucking up this turn was essentially, yes, I know what my worth in reach is for a generic brand. So it's for that reason, it is annoying when I get companies that are like, "Hey, come do this thing. It'll be great." I'm like, because I know you guys. You're not gonna like. if I were to actually take like a deal from a say a sports powder energy drink company, right, where I get 50% off to buy the powder, and then I get an affiliate code, most of my audience wouldn't actually buy from that affiliate code, because why would they buy powdered energy drinks? And if they're doing it to support me, they wouldn't specifically go for... Oh, it's good play. They're gonna get it. If they get the dodge. Got exactly what they needed. Oh, they don't even need to dodge. They can just run in with this. Hey, Isaac. You drink soft like a real Swede? Good. They didn't get it. They're gonna re-roll it, though. And they didn't get it, but they're gonna pick the both down and get it. That's not nice. Now I have to pick it up with someone else. Oh, I'm freaking... Yeah, I'm picking it up with Freezing Star is what I'm doing. Okay, we'll start here. So far, foul appearance haven't done shit. So that's pretty great. Let's see where they want to go. Okay, let's see if we can do this. We kinda could, but not really. See if we can get over there. No, okay. We couldn't, so we're not going to foul. All of these are 2 dice again, so we're not going to do them. How many of my dudes are out? 2, right? Yep. Okay, so that frees up the werewolf. Soft is like, it's what the Brits call squash for some reason. Yeah, like I think the one thing that would work is, for example, if someone like Andy or Dimmy or someone a Blood Bowl streamer that has like a more, hey, I play a lot of tabletop, they could probably quite easily sell a lot of like a decent amount of minis. I don't think I could. Well, you could sell some, but it's also, you'd have to sell so many of a thing for an affiliate code to actually do stuff for you financially. Okay, they're not doing it. Oh, they're doing that. Interesting. Okay, they got it. Wow. Holy shit. And now scatter onto Freezing Star, please. Okay. Yes. This is the correct place. Wow. We are very good at knocking that dude down. Cool. Okay, let's see if... Ooh. I did want to do things. Wait, how much SVP do you have? Oh, not very much. Let's see if we get this 2+. We did. I get to try the dodge again. This is mainly here to soak this guy's hit, right? Because even though they managed to get rid of some of my dudes, I've still gotten rid of way more dudes. I wonder if it's, like, if it's just that. Yep. You know what? I don't need to do that. I just want my 3 SVP. Oh, their dudes came back. Our dudes didn't. I did the same one again. I meant to do this one. See, that is a good emote. I like that emote. I think we're we're probably just looking to get guard. Because he's been so slow to do things. And if we give him guard, he's really good in the middle. You need someone in the back to pick the ball up. I guess you're not going to do that. Fair enough. Sheldon says, I've never bought any sponsored products from streamers I've watched, except for the games they played. With Blood Bowl, I guess it also makes sense to promo in-game shop currency. Yeah, I think one of the... it would be nice to have, like... I think that's probably one of the things that most Blood Bowl streamers could actually sell. Which is like if there was like a promo code for creators. Then you also kind of get a sense of how much you actually sell of a thing, which they may or may not want to reveal, right? Because based on how much backlash there was at the start of like, oh, there's an in-game shop and you can only put one thing on one thing. Okay, here we go. And they got it. Oh, Claw didn't do shit. Is it worth getting blocked on big guys with a TV cap? And kind of... on your mummies, yeah. I'd get blocked on your mummies. Your mummies block a lot more than the ogre does generally, right? Or they're because they don't have a nega trait, they're more likely to be used for like, oh, I have a... And they only have 3 movement. You probably want to be able to hit stuff. Woo! We did it. The Browns. They're doing work. And we actually got our dedicated fans up to 6. That feels good. Holy shit. Wait. Okay, so that's... Hang on. Is that 2 touchdowns and a... Yeah, that's... I'm pretty sure this is 2 touchdowns and an MVP. Okay, so that's a casualty. That's not a casualty. That's 2 completed passes. Casualty. Casualty. Casualty? And casualty. I like Blood Bowl 3. I wish they didn't make the core of their development the cast shop, though. At least it felt that way. I really miss mutation of the character. That was so cool in Blood Bowl 2. And I personally wish they wouldn't slow roll the teams the way they do when Blood Bowl 3 exists. Makes it hard for people to jump into the game. We can... I have some opinions on that. I see what you're saying. Let's... okay, let's see what happened. Yeah, so inflicted injuries 9-13. Yeah, so we just rolled really well on our injuries, right? Foul 5 times. Armor rolls 9-13. Yeah. Yeah, we just didn't stun people. We just hurt them. Dodges. They dodged well. We dodged okay. They rushed poorly. We rushed good. And all our pickups were great. Okay. First of all, let's go through here. I think we're going to get more guard on Mesh Hong. And Freezing Star also gets guard. And then you're still missing stuff. Mirandir, you need 8. You need, I think... Oh, only 12. Okay. So they're about to level up again. Here we don't care yet. I think this is just... this is probably waiting for stats. This is waiting. This is waiting for... No, hang on. You have Fend, so we don't necessarily... Oh, wait. Yeah, but I get to choose if I Fend. So we might actually just want to put Sidestep on you then. Like, there's no reason not to sidestep here, right? At least I don't feel like there is. Yeah, we're gonna sidestep. That's kind of... That leaves us done with this. So we get to roll for expensive mistakes. We got no effects. Very nice. You want to get the Chaos Chosen shit later? Sure. Yeah, like, so when it comes to the slow roll, I think it's important to note that, I mean, Cyanide said, like, I feel like they're bad at conveying this, but that's their problem, not necessarily mine. They've said that, like, they can only, like, they only have the production line of completing a team for each season. Like, they're not that far ahead. Apparently, yes, we've seen the data leaks and we've seen the models, but that's probably not everything. And because they also release, you know, cosmetics and a blood pass, there's probably more to that, so they wouldn't be able to release a full team, more than one team per season. That's their excuse based on what I know about, you know, gameplay development and the assumed size of the team. That seems to make sense. And they're, to be fair, they're not that far behind, like, Blood Bowl 2 Legendary Edition, right? Based on the difference there was that they just had expansion packs where they released a bunch of teams at once for later on. And but that's always been the case, right? Early adopters of Blood Bowl 1 and Blood Bowl 2 did get a lot less teams at the start, and then the same people were generally, at least from my experience, the same people that switched over early, and other people didn't want to switch over early, and that's kind of like fine. I don't think there's much you can do about that. I think the difference here when it comes to FOMO is that, and the thing you as a consumer has to kind of overcome, is you need to at some point decide, okay, when's enough teams for me to switch, right? Because I think that's not necessarily easy to do either. Because the assumption here, right, is that, like, there are a lot of teams left. Games Workshop are still releasing teams as well. So there are several years left of the game when it comes to content. And if you're gonna wait until every team is available to purchase, because you're gonna have to buy them all, then you're probably in a situation where, you know, Blood Bowl 4 is coming out. This lineman is saving up for a sneaky get. But it's definitely the most, like, FOMO-inducing game in the Blood Bowl series so far. And again, this is also coming from someone who... I'm in a position where I don't get to... Like, I don't spend much money on Blood Bowl 3, right? I spend Blood Bowl on miniatures that I then don't paint. But when it comes to this stuff, you know, Nacon gives me, like, Warp Zone. I would have preferred them not to release the game until more teams are ready. Yeah, but they've never done that, right? They didn't do that with Blood Bowl 1. They didn't do that with Blood Bowl 2. And Blood Bowl 3, correct me if I'm wrong, released with more than the other two, right? I might be wrong about that. There's, like, it wasn't much difference in the amount of teams. And the game gets better the more teams that are released. But you can't, and you shouldn't ever compare, like, a previous game to the launch version of the current gen game. Because that's not how game development has worked for, like, the last 10 years. With that said, I don't think that in any way, like, invalidates your feelings. Like, if you're feeling that way, you want more teams. I think everyone's in agreement, and then it's a question of, okay, so how many teams are enough for me. The thing that makes it tricky in Blood Bowl 3, right, is that you can't do the thing you did in, like, Blood Bowl 2. If you jump in Legendary Edition, and then with the extra base team or whatever the fuck they called the thing where you got, like, 6 more teams or whatever, you can't do that here, right? Because even if you get Blood Bowl 3 in, like, a year's time, it's not going to launch with more teams. Yeah, like, you're not going to get access to more teams than I did when it started. I'm sure they'll package the previous season's team to make them slightly cheaper to buy. They've already done that with the first 3 ones, right? So that's probably going to happen again. But it's not as easy as I'll just wait until it's done, which does make it tricky as a consumer. I just think it's hard for people to jump to the current gen when Blood Bowl 2 was finally polished. Yeah, I don't think there's that many people playing Blood Bowl 2 though, right? Like in the and I'm not talking about single player, right? Cuz that's the problem when people compare on like Steam charts and stuff. Because well, Blood Bowl 2 has an actual functioning single player game. And Blood Bowl 3 doesn't. But we can do a quick comparison. Yeah, so Blood Bowl 2 is apparently sitting at a 30-day average of 111, and Blood Bowl 3 is what, 3 times that, something? On Steam specifically? No, it's sitting at about 2.5 times that. So it seems like most people are on Blood Bowl 3 that are actively playing Blood Bowl 3. But like this is also a conversation that's been going on forever, from, you know, Blood Bowl 1 to Blood Bowl 2. It is trickier this time around though, figuring out what to do. Okay, yeah, there is a discounted bundle to get the previous teams. I think it's probably... Is it in the shop currently? It might not be. We are going to spin one more game here. Also, currently in the shop, the best... Well, not that. This is a very fun shop for me, by the way. Grey. 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 All of the featured things I already have. This I actually don't have this full thing, but if you're buying anything in the shop this week and you just have money to burn, this is what you're supposed to be buying. Because this is the rat on the Skaven rat ogre. Oh wait, do I have? Surely I have that equipped on the democracy team, right? Because it's like, it's the best cosmetic. I don't. What the heck? That's so weird. Oh, I guess I haven't actually put cosmetics on this dude. Let's do that. Okay. What? Stop. Thursday. There we go. Yeah, it's a bummer that, like, actually, I wonder, hang on. I wonder if you can see who that's available for. It said Skaven, so it's some of these are available for like more things, right? But yeah, this is the most important cosmetic. Right. So for Twitch's sake, I'm gonna run some ads. YouTube, you just get to hang around. Coral, the fouling experiment is going really, really well. And we'll be back with one more game shortly. Thursday, stop it. Hey, Thursday. Okay. Here's something. First of all, welcome back to me. Thursday, what is up with you? Meow. Okay, we need to put this ring light to a less warm tone. Maybe something like that. Also, I forgot something really important actually. This is not actually the tone I want. And my ring light, hang on. I think what I need to do instead is actually change my filter. And go to color correction and lower the saturation a bit. That seems better. Okay, so this is so for my birthday, which for those that showed up to the birthday stream, thank you so much. My girlfriend had ordered me my birthday present, but it wasn't it didn't show up in time. But I went to her place earlier today because she is down with a cold and I had to bring her chicken soup. This is her actually, hang on. Let me go to my webcam because it's probably easier to see there. Hello. I'm on my webcam now. This is what she got me. Come on, focus. So it's a she ordered me a custom minifig that actually has my beard and my white patch, and of course there's also Thursday, and we are sitting in my favorite armchair, and the I don't want to brag or anything, but the mug does in fact say best boyfriend ever, so just so you know. It's really cool and I really like it, and that's my story. Let's go back to here. You added the white spot yourself. Shh, don't spoil it. So not only did she order me a minifig that looks exactly like me, she then modified it to look even more like me because she's very crafty and talented and has a massive cold. Wait, is that specifically why you asked me for white paint the other day, like last week, and I just wasn't smart enough to pick up on it? Very good. I'm a very clever boy. I figure that was what you'd used. In any case, it's very nice and I love it. We're going to do one more game with the humans today. They are, after all, on a roll. Like, we're actually, well, I'm not gonna jinx it. But after a rough start, things have... Whew, humans. I feel like humans are good this season, right? I feel like they work against a lot of teams. I mean, it doesn't mean that, like, they still struggle against stuff like dwarfs and orcs. But it also seems like... I shouldn't say this because we're going to get matched up against orcs or dwarfs. But it seems like there's more variety now with both Shambling Undead and Necromantic. Who doesn't struggle against dwarfs or orcs? Orcs and dwarfs. But the fact that, you know, it also helps so much that the catchers are actually not that expensive. And our fouling strategy has really been working out for us. I think it's also, like, it's a case where you can kind of, like, early try and get a good foul in and then actually have enough movement the turn after to run back and either force your opponent to, like, do a quick touchdown or get in the way of them again. I think it seems like it currently fits my playstyle really well, which is nice. because I'm not like we've seen with the like, with the Chaos team. I'm not great at just like focusing like solely on bash. I like to be more aggressive and steal the ball if I can. And I think with humans, it's right where I'm good at judging how likely something is, so I don't like overextend and do weird shit. It's rats. But more importantly, is it rats with the... No, they don't have the cosmetic. I can see it from here. There's no mouse eating a piece of cheese on the rat ogre. Yeah, like I think my the catcher with sneaky git dirty player has really been paying off. Admittedly, some games they instantly get ejected, but sometimes they don't. Okay, let's see what we're up against. Okay, even in... They've played a lot more games. Does that show on... it does not. We're the higher TV team. Do they also have 14? No, they're missing 11 and 12 here. Okay. 4 gutter runners. 1 rat ogre with juggernaut. 1 guard blitzer. Okay. Feels pretty good. I like what I'm seeing. And I think this is one of the other things that make me like humans so much as well, right? If I'd been, for example, if I'd been dwarves now, I'm like, this is a game we either win by murdering everyone or we lose. And now I actually have some... I'm playing a team that has, like, we have some movement, so we can... Like, the gutter runners aren't super duper scary. Like, they're scary, but at least we do have a tackle mighty blow piece, and I think we have an extra spare tackler as well. Kick. Excuse me? Do I want... You do have some guard, but not very much. No. No, actually, let's do that. Okay, so they have a Dauntless Wrestle Runner, and they have a Tackle Wrestle Runner, they have a Strip Ball Wrestle Runner, and they have one with nothing. And they have a Rat Ogre that they're going to blitz with, apparently. None of the gutter runners have sure hands, so this dude is actually does things. But the rat ogre might just go straight for him rather than going for the blitzer. We'll see. So this is a 2-die, right? And then the follow up here makes this a 2-die, but then this isn't anything. So we'll see what they want to do. I'm ready to play some Norse, some Amazons, some vampires, some gnomes. I wish I was. I think this is the other thing I'm like that's changed with like Blood Bowl 2020. I feel like in the previous iteration, like Blood Bowl 16 and earlier, I think I identified much more like an elf as an elf coach, and I don't think that's the type of coach that those are not the teams I like to play anymore. I'm much more like this team in general. Like it's been working out really well for us, which is fun and nice and all of that. This is where I want to kick. Okay. Oh, they didn't catch it. And Ooh! Ooh! What a start. Wait, who? Well, that's a bummer. But we're fine. So the Rat Ogre has a 2-die here, but it turns into... no, it keeps being a 2-die, right? Because they got that... They knocked that down. Well, they didn't knock that down. But they did knock that down, which is a bummer. They'd committed, like, a lot more pieces. They gave me a hit on a gut runner. That I don't like at all. Oh, it's a... it's the +2 niggle guy, right? If he gets broken, he's gonna die, which is a problem. I really think it's time to replace him after this game, because this would have been a badly hurt, right? If it wasn't for niggling, and then I could have appoed him. Let's see who they want to pick up where. Okay, pickup is good. Now what are you going to do with that ball? This is true, Keldon. Humans have, for what they are, they're like their armor values okay-ish. Also, OBS released in a new fancy version today, and the reason I haven't tried it is because I'm not sure I can actually multi-stream, because I'm using a plugin for that, and I don't know if it's updated, and I wanted to do some humans before I went away. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Apparently not too much yet. Okay, let's try one final time here. Oh, we got it. They have wrestled, that's fine. That's not what we're here for. We're here for something much more important than that. Oh. Oh, we snake-eyed. Very good. Oh, I have to change my batteries. My headphones, I'm going to do that now. Yeah, that was a shit turn, but it's kind of to be expected. It's not going to keep being shit turns. We did what we wanted to do, right? We hit a gutter runner. It fell on the floor, and then we fouled said gutter runner. Yeah. And now the gutter runners are running away, which is also fine. For the most part. Because they have 4 gutter runners, right? So we actually, with only our 2 catchers, we're decently, we have more strength than them. We just need it to do work for us. And it might not, but we'll see what happens. Ooh, spicy. Right. So I don't think we... I think we just do this. Nice. Not nice. Okay. Sneaky Git did a thing. Hello? We're back. So, our catcher has done work. And it's important work too, which is great. I think even if... Yeah, they have to knock this down, and they have to make this a stun. And they have to follow up. Actually, they can't just leave it as well. That's actually an option. Okay, they got it. Now this needs to be a stun. It's not, so we're good. I think they... okay, that one's weird. Because that just frees this up. Like, there's... Let's see. Is there any way? There's no way for me to get a 3-die here. So we're not going to try. We're just going to do this. Nice. Okay, that's very bad. I do want to try this. So let's do that. Holy shit, we got it. Oh, yeah, there's something funky going on with my USB controller, because it sometimes freezes my inputs, and I think that's also what's kind of like desyncing my audio. Sneaky git. Doing work. How's Imperial ability stack up against humans? They're much worse than humans, but they're fun. Nice. Oh. Okay. Seems like they're going to go backwards then. Because I stopped them here. You feel they're worse due to cost? They don't have enough good pieces, right? If they had 4 blitzers, it would be different. But they don't. They only have 2. And the blitzers generally are the only ones that are able to do stuff with the ball, because the thrower's pretty bad. And I think that's like the main reason, right? The human thrower is much more flexible. As in, well, it's not flexible, it's just better. That's a bummer. Ooh, that's good. Okay. No, I don't think I don't need to blitz there, so we're not going to blitz there right now. Holy shit, okay. Another KO. I think the problem here, I should have based this here, but I didn't. The reason I'm keeping this in the back, by the way, is because this dude means that they can't hand off to a gut runner unless that gut runner is already in scoring position. Oh no! Poor Gwyn. Hang on, Gwyn. What are you... Oh, you're just gonna take a head injury and unfortunately we'll have to get rid of you, I think. Yeah, like, I'm not worried. I'm assuming it's gonna work the same. The reason I haven't swapped over right now, again, is because I'm not sure my plugin is gonna work the same. Because the plugin is assuming that there's only one RTMP feed, and the new update sends several modified feeds to Twitch. Okay, so now they have to put stuff here and here. And this has to tie this up. Wait a minute, this is just a free surf, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, so we need to rush here. Whoops. Here we go. That is not an injury. So they've removed 2. We have removed 5. They can probably still run this past us because they're rats. Yep. So it's a handoff here, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That doesn't work. But they can easily hand off here at least, if they want to. Depending on money, I think we have to replace this. We'll see how it goes. Like, we've got so many good stuff off the pitch with the fouls that them not having that many dudes is really helpful, actually. Let's see if they go for the dodge for the handoff. Went for the handoff. Also, do I have enough dude? I think I have enough dudes for a one-turner if I need to. So I should... Oh, I don't have to save my... They can't stand there. Yep. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so... Let's see... Okay, let's see if this works first. It did. That's very nice. Now let's see if we can get this to work. We could. Which means we can get this to work. Possibly. Unfortunately, that's not going to be good enough, right? It's a bummer, but it is what it is. We tried our best, but we couldn't get there. Because this dude just runs through... Actually, what do they do? I think they just clear this and run this through. Because we have a guard piece here. This is a 1 die. So, actually, it's... No, it's probably... Yeah, now this can do that, and then this can... No. Oof. They didn't get it. Reroll. They got it. Okay, so they want to clear this then. Which means I want to sidestep to here. Oh, wait. They haven't... This is a 3. It's still a 2 die. It's still a 2 die for him. So this hits this. I think they needed to be both down. They didn't get it both down. Yeah, I'm gonna... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's not hard. Yeah. It's 4 2 plus rolls. But that gives us 2 turns. Oh, that's a bummer for us. They got their best pieces back. And of course, ours are badly hurt, so we're not going to get them. Oh no, that's not true. They didn't get that guy back. But I have 14 players, so I have enough. This is probably a pass play, right? Looks like a pass play to me. can't stand there. But please do. This is the thing that's so powerful about... Okay. I think we're surfing that dude. Oh, wait. Hang on. Well, actually, hang on. I need to do this. Otherwise, if they get a blitz, they'll just run through. Oh, never mind. We now have more than enough turns. Okay, oh right, I'm blitzing with you, so I don't need to do it here. Please get, like, really injured. Nope. Yeah, I could... Well, I was gonna say I could have waited. That should be fine, though. Let's see if we can get this. We could, so that's nice. I think we actually want to do this now. Oh, it's a double, so we're going to get ejected here. But I didn't do anything. Okay. So, let's see. So now we only have 11. At least we got a KO out of it, but... that's not good enough. That is good enough, because you're not blitzing. Oh, wait, I can... Oh. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the thing is, right? I can just go stand here, can't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's totally fine. Well, totally fine-ish. Yeah, we still haven't gotten rid of any gutter runners, and they're probably getting their other blitzer back next half. So, it's a bit spooky that we're down to 11 with a fling, but we're gonna foul with it. It'll be great. Also, this thing has sure feet. Thursday, come here then. Also, excellent news, by the way. The chat thing works. Because Serpils is actually in Discord chat. Saying it says, have fun and good luck, although a bit late. Maybe I should stop forgetting that you have a frenzy piece. Probably true also. So let's see, that dude fell over because they're all dub skulls. Okay. So, Thursday, you have... Hi. If you want to... It's fine. If you want to come hang out here, that's totally fine. Hi. Come on. Nope. Not good enough. Oh, KO. So that's at least something. Oh, I need to do it this way. Oh. KO? No. Come on, the Birdman. You can do this. You got the POW. Nope, you couldn't do it. Did I... Nope, I'm still in sync. Nice. I wonder how I best add this in-game chat to the stream. How old is Thursday? She is 12 years old. Yep, they got their dudes back. So the one we got ejected for is staying out, but they no, they don't have a full team. They only have 10. She is indeed a very good lady. Okay. Oh. Oh, at least it's a deep kick. Because I was worried about the blitz. You don't have any niggles. Nope. Nope. I feel like we tried real hard to get rid of these gut runners, and we just failed a lot. I think the big problem here, right, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That if I fail the pickup, they're just gonna score on us. So I need to. Well, I guess the good news is that they're gonna have a hard time reaching this dude. No, they're well. Oh, yep. Interesting. I thought they were gonna blitz this, because then they can, in theory, base this, and that makes everything harder. Let's see, how many do they have left? They have 2 more that can move. Okay. It's going to come down to, honestly, where this ball scatters. Oof. Okay, that is very rough. But I do have a plan. It's a bad start. All the sad plan. It's a bad follow-up of that plan. And that's even worse. This is very bad. Okay, we got something at least. I think I have to do this. Okay. Okay. Not what I wanted, but it's something. Yep, also bad, obviously, but right. I can't pass. It's the problem. Okay, we got that at least. Fell over instantly. That was a really bad turn for us. But this is when Skaven's really spooky, right? Oh, this shit. How do I? Damn. You should do an Assassin Dark Elf run for the memes. The problem is it doesn't work, right? From the context of you can't actually you can't you're you're losing too much team value for it to be a thing. Because most of the teams, there are very, very few good matchups. Okay, so let's see. Oh, they're going for the one die. Okay, at least that's something. And they didn't. Well, they got it, but it needs to scatter here to work. So let's see if it does. No, it did the opposite. Woo! Okay, let's see if the rat ogre wants to move. Oh. Oh! The rat ogre didn't really care too much. Oh, actually, hang on. What? Why'd you do that? Am I missing something obvious here? I guess they don't want this to move. So they have 3 out. How many dudes do they have left? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. Like, they also had a bad... they also had a turn of bad rolls. This one's tricky. Yeah. Oh, they used a reroll too. Ouch. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Oh wait, I should run here, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. Oh, I'm wee snake-eyed. Everyone's rolling horrible. Holy shit. And they got it. Wow, they got both of them. Okay, let's see if it might just turn around quicker for Serpils here than it does for me. So far, that was huge. It's definitely their way back into it. They have the range to pick it up with this guy as well. I guess they could also pick it up. No, this is actually harder because their attack was on some shit. Let's see what they want to do. Okay, the dodge goes through. Wait, okay. Went for that one first. Interesting. I guess it's actually the same difficulty as this. It's just if they want to. This would have been all over if the armor rolls were in the first half. Yeah. 100%. It's also, like, this is like super duper dependent on how the rat ogre behaves here. Okay. This is obviously not what I want to do, but I think it's what I have to do. Okay, that's at least something. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, that's something. Okay, wait, did we snake eye that? We did. So I'm never dodging this guy out, so they can easily do that, right? And it'll scatter again. That's why I wanted this here. But at least there's, you know, some issues with some stuff. We'll see how it works. It's very tense. Oh, here we go. They went for the blitz. And they got it. Oh, that's bad. Because now we're down players, right? We don't want to be down players. Ooh. But they still got it. Jeez. Okay, so the good news, there's very little of it, but the good news is that they blitz with a rat ogre. So this has to pick it up and hand off to here if they want to score now. Let's see, how many dudes I have? I have 10 on the pitch currently. And we're even on stuns, right? There's a stun here, there's a stun here. These guys aren't stunned. This guy's clearly not going anywhere, because he's stuck on the rat ogre, and that's fine. Oh, here we go. So so it's a 2+ pickup. Oh, they rolled a 1. Okay. Got it. And they run down here and hand off. And then it's a 3+, and it's a dodge out to score. Easy peasy. Yep, they got it. They can even stall for a turn if they want, but they can only stall for 1 turn. No, they can't actually stall for a turn, never mind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're counting squares now, and then they realize that, yeah, because this guy has range. So now, thanks to the blitz, oh, and they have players and we don't. Well, they have 9, we have 10. That's still not good. Like, if they get another blitz, we're just boned. So this is looking like a tie. I don't think we can. If we'd gotten rid of the gut runners, I think we would be in a position where we could have, where we could stall and oh, actually, and probably try and steal the ball, do a quick 2-turner and then steal the ball. But I don't think that's realistic with all the gut runners, right? Because they just have the movement to, like, even do a 1-turner. And I guess they can still do a 1-turner, right? Because it's my drive. Jesus. Oh, this is, again, we're getting hit with, I guess we got a timeout, which really helped us at the end of the second half. But I think I would have been able to score without it. But they're getting good stuff. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Really? Are you Are you sure you want to do that? Oh no, we're not getting anywhere near the stuff we need here. This is, again, a pretty massive disaster for us. That's a bummer. Okay, so we got that. That's nice. That's fine. Fall over. No, okay. I take that back. Don't fall over. You should be sponsored by Huel and Halva Finnish Licorice. I bought 2 boxes and I saw it because I remembered you talking about salt versus sweet. I don't even like Finnish licorice. Well, that's not true. It's fine, but it's not my type of licorice. I do like Lakrisal though. So in case it's unclear, the reason we're not handing off to this is because they have a strip ball here. And of course, the reason this is here is because this dude has guard. Let's see. So that's 5. So I'm also down to 9 then. Yeah. Oh! Get murdered? No. Oh, come on. Oh. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Moving him here so that if they just want to move it, they need to put something else around it. Okay, we got a stun here. That feels good. This is on the floor. That feels good. It's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's in range still. Thursday. Why is the cat meowing up a storm when she can just jump up on the desk? Because she's an athletic cat. She can do it. But you don't want to? Hmm? Oh. So they have a 2-die on the ball here if they want it. They don't want it. They're doing something else. Because they don't... Oh, nope, they do want it. They just went a much more difficult way. Where actually was it? Probably... If it's 3 plus 2 plus rather than just 2 pluses. But of course, those have rerolls, so... Okay, and they got it. That really sucks for us. That's excellent, though. Oh. Yeah, okay, so we have 100% just ran out of dice. That was a 1, a 2, a 1. Oh, and I should have accounted for this guy and I didn't. Have I ever scored with a big guy? Yeah. A few times. It's usually not something you want to do because it's just harder to do, but it depends a lot on the teams you're playing with. Okay, not go interesting. Well, that's very nice. Oh, that really sucks. They're getting the dice and we're not. And they're going to be able to dodge away from this too. Yep. Not a problem. Oh, wait, no. What? Okay, so you just want to move this, dude. You don't want to hit this. I see. Okay. Oh, right. No, I can't do that. I think I have to do this. Yeah, okay, fine. Right. Yep. Okay, here we go. Oh. Holy shit. So let's see. This is a 3+ without a reroll. This is a 3+ with the reroll that I can if I need to. Yeah, I think that's currently my best bet. So let's see how far we get. Okay. So I don't have any rerolls. So this is that's a 2+, but I didn't use my dodge. So this is a. Okay. Well, no. Oh, that. Okay. That's a play I have left to do. Okay. Let's make sure my opponent doesn't see that then. European licorice is so bad. Like, there's no other licorice. What are you talking about? You're not talking about like the red, like the US, like red licorice stuff that doesn't taste like licorice. Surely, you're talking about what other what other country has licorice that's not in Europe? Probably losing this, but it's been a fun game. We just we had a great start, but we just couldn't capitalize on the blitz messed us up, and even though I think we did decently okay, we had some, we got it back, and then we snake-eyed, and the fact that we snake-eyed obviously really put us behind. Okay, so they're blitzing the ball, the thrower. That's interesting. Because that would not be, that's not the piece I'm scoring with anyways, right? So, that's good for us. Oh, that's not what we want them to do. We need them to roll some ones is what we need them to do. Yeah, like the ball hasn't stayed on the floor for very long. Like everyone's caught it, right? Oh, that's a bummer. That's the they needed to get a 6 on 4 dice, and they did. How do I want to do this? Right, oh, they got a stun. Right, so... One, two, three, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, so it's a 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus. Nope. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I'm super happy. Well, I'm super happy that they didn't see this play, and it's fun that we made it that far. But sometimes you don't make the, you know. Again, I really like the play though. And the reason I did it this way with the frenzy piece was that I knew I only needed like 1. And if I got the push on the first one, like I push him up here, and then on the second one, if I get another push, I push the rat ogre down here. And then I could have like run around, gone in here and done that. But hey, if you... It's one of those, like, if you get a blitz against a Skaven team that has enough gutter runners, you are gonna lose. That's just how it is. And that's something you kind of like, you just have to be aware of that. And this is also one of the things, right, where I'm like, I'm more chill with humans because you fail a lot more of these. I mean, everyone... Oh, it sucks though. We tried so hard to climb up, and we instantly lost our dedicated fan, of course. Yeah, I don't think we managed to do much here. Oh, Freezing Star did level up again. That's nice. Did Andreas Linde also level up? Wow, that is... Holy shit, that was removed quickly. I think. Yes. Okay, so like straight after the game is over, the Discord chat is done. Yeah, 15-10. KO results inflicted 7-0. And that's kind of like, if these had been worse injuries, right? It probably would have looked very different, but they weren't. And it's the antithesis of the previous game, right? 3-2, yep. Right, and we KO'd ourselves once. What's our fouling like? 5-1, yep. 41-51. We all just really caught the ball a lot. Holy shit, I was actually I didn't realize I was this bad at dodging. That's real bad. This is about average. And we were bad at rushing. But we were good on pretty much everything else except that one pickup. Okay. Let's have a look here. So freezing start. I think we're gonna give you stand firm. And here it's either break tackle or it feels like break tackle, right? It's just fun. I think break tackle here because it's unexpected. Let's go for it. Makes him dodge ones on a 2+. Okay, so Gwyn here would be like a backup. How far away are you from? Right, it's really far because it's... Actually, hang on. Gwyn, you can random here, right? Yeah, you can. Okay, Gwyn. We're gonna let you random here. And if you get sneaky git, you're still in. That's not it. I'm sorry, my friend. The way it works now, it depends on how much strength the piece has. But for anything with strength 4 or less, they get +1 on one dodge test. And if they're 5 or more, they get a +2. So it's like it's a lot worse for the types of players that used to grab it before, but it's a lot better for stuff like, well, the human blitzer. Okay, let's see. Is there anyone else that we kind of want to... No, everyone else is fine. I guess the question then becomes, let's see, how many dudes do I have? I have 12. Am I okay with 12? This is a lot of good stuff for 1300 team value. But I do want to foul. I could get myself another fling. But admittedly, the fling didn't last very long. I think we're gonna get ourselves another lineman. I like them. They're useful. Like, I think we benefit a lot from having, like, 13 or 14 players. Well, we have 13 and a half, officially, because the fling isn't really doing much. But it is... I like the, like, the threat it in theory poses. No, you don't get to have that. That's... Look at all of the things you can now have. Actually, no. No armor. Thursday. Okay, and that is going to be it for tonight. Just a quick one. But a fun one. I think, like... What did we get? 1 loss and 1 win? Yeah. I think both of those were really enjoyable games. Lots of back and forth and stuff. Oh, right. We were going to get rid of you, weren't we? We were. Yes. Hi. 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 Thursday. Stop. Hi. Yeah, we're getting rid of him. Because it gives me... Gives me another blitzer to play with. Oh, Thursday. Jesus. What is happening with the cat? I know. Are you... Okay. She's doing, like, drive-by cuddles, which is the worst, because she does not want me to pick her up. She just wants me to... She just wants me to know that that she's here, which, I mean, I know. Hi! Also, do we have better dice that we can use that aren't these now? Let's go over to the brown ones. Okay, let's pick the cat up again. Oh, cat! Okay. What are you... Why are you such a... Yeah, so look at it. Just that blitzer, we're now 1435. So maybe I could have skipped a human lineman, actually. But it's not, like, we know this is getting ejected, and this is mainly just here as backup. And that leaves us with 12, which I think is a good number. And now we want to score with Comatose if we can. No. Okay, Thursday. It's time to say goodbye to YouTube. Do you want to